kid for a moment, and people can't deal with their own shit. We've got a psychopathic rogue trader who's like judging everyone, taking over the main station, blocking us from trade, which is annoying. Wants us to go hunt down the former owner. The way I see it, I have the option to kill her, but though she's kind of very dogmatic, I don't kill her if I can help it, because I have this like feeling that we're gonna need the 3 rogue traders alive and their fleet ships or something that's gonna come. If I kill her, it's not like I'm gonna get her stuff. Generally in law, you don't. It's a case of all her heirs are being like, I want to take over, I want to take over. It's just gonna be a fucking chaotic mess. So it's like, yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna handle the situation. I'll just have to see how it develops. Yeah, they say they've improved load times. Load times feel about the same-ish. Right. Oh, wait, reload. These just normal knives. Always add those to cargo. They're not worth anything. I don't need another plasma gun. Right. There's loot and stuff about the place. I want the loot!
One step at a time, amidst the madness.
Cut. Grab. Not happy. Loot! Cargo trophies are good.
What lies beyond?
This unit's augmentations bear decorative elements not specified in the catechism of maintenance and operation. Registry in category 14 blasphemy.
Touch any of my augments with your iron tentacles and you'll be registering a bullet in your forehead. I mean it.
Did he? Well.
Patience? My nerves are frayed.
What is that?
I don't think there's much else. I'm guessing I have to go
world,
back.
I am the rogue thread.
Because I have no idea how it gets everywhere else right now.
So what I did, take out the treasure build it and
Ah, here we go.
hide and seek.
I forgot chocolate. What about chocolate? Who says chocolate? Who wants chocolate? Why should I get chocolate? What chocolate? Question mark?
Oh, I reckon throw it around.
You want snackies? I will see what snackies I can rustle up that's in the house. Just let the game load in because I don't trust alt tabbing. when it's loading. So one thing I've learned about gaming is don't alt tab when something's loading. It generally causes a crash. At least that's in my experience. Right. Tars, wait. Lordship found for crisis. Of course, it is dogs. Have another inspection. Stand down. False alarm. So these guys like her. Luckily. So I'm guessing that's the sewer. By the way, it goes down. Let's have a look around here first.
They will see. Oh, yes, indeed. They all will see.
Huh. Quick save. This could go many different ways, it would seem. Probably about to have to pass some skill checks with diplomacy. Unfortunately, my method of diplomacy is point at the DD with big hammers.
Oh,
Look at yourselves huddled in this den like so many haunted beasts in vain. Are you hoping for salvation? Yeah, I can't see the rest of what he's saying. Hello. You have no option, Riser. If you abandon football to call Gideon free, what are you going to sell your goods or restock your supplies? It will just be a slow death for all of you. No missiles, no water, no air. So quit bargaining with the inevitable and follow the plan. Your plan is a suicide pact. You have no allies, no weapons, no nothing. Dan Rose notice you, and the old pirate grins sarcastically. You're trying to play above your league. Blackmo. You've taken on a rogue trader's dynasty and only a handful of cutthroats and a couple of guns to your name. I see you march to the gallows in more of a gallop. I don't know if Rise for Dam's expression does not change, but an instant curse falls from his lips. Liege Tarko, my greetings. My apologies for being unable to receive your lordship in my office. My present status imposes certain limitations on me. Greetings, your lord. As for you, Bamako, I've got nothing to add. Your plans are utter crap and the kind of gamble I don't take. I leave you to think about your prospects and maybe realize that using my shuttle would be a better idea while the shuttle and I are still here. By the thrones, if you don't tell me this very moment where you and Falco are keeping my guys, I don't do business with rat. And surprisingly enough, I didn't mean you this time. In that case, pray say it's odd upon that Falco confirms what you said before he dies. Forgive my brazen Shireen, he's all yours. I could just like try to arrest him. Look at Vanam. Formally, she looks angry and focused. His coat collar is unbuttoned, showing the mesh of ceramite reinforced armor hidden underneath. He's wearing a gun holster on his side now that Vanam has thrown off the mask of this disgruntled bureaucrat. His sleeves pulled up, showing old bandit tattoos. He's exuding an aura of imperious cruelty. How's the Ishan faring? It turned into a kingdom of death, executing protesters, cracking down on corrupt traders, and suppressing dissidents are all good. Useful policies within reason and limits. I use them myself, in fact, however, Lady Claudia's reasonable limits are a distant memory at this point. Fortunately, I've been preparing for the turn of events ever since the first time that hag tried to take football. You helped staying trying to organize a set of weapon caches, listed more fighters, deleted my agent's data from the cognitive network. When Claudia took power, she thought she'd won. The station was still mine to an extent. My little army is waging war on the enforcers. We slaughter patrols, wrestle back detainees, and punish those who collaborate with the enemy, or are close to someone who does. Concordia has her reprisals, and I have mine. Everyone must remember that there are consequences for collaborating with occupational force. I see your position of power's not changed still. The bandit you always were. Old habits never go away, I admit. I didn't expect to miss the days of my youth, but by myself, line of fire again is invigorating. Your lordship, perhaps you have a little love to spare for me. Nor have you built a strong alliance with the organisation I'm a member of, but if looking at New Order things on football gives you in the tiniest suspicion that it demands madness, steps in and helps me stop it. Kind of help to expect. A general uprising will be forces are alpha the asteroids. We can strike out against Incendia. She has greater numbers, and her frame refractor field will protect her from any attack. She will ask her ladyship to come to us, exploiting her overcontours. If she wants my blood, let her come and spill it. She knows where we use the Amasaka's army in place. If you let the enforcers know I can be found, grabbed in here, she will come. Hardly with her thrown in tow, I imagine. We'll lure her into track kill and take back football. We're going to please the Lord Inquisitor. Sinkaz has never once interfered in station affairs. He doesn't care about football. This means he doesn't care who runs the station, so long as things are quite on it. I'm going to make sure things are quiet. Granted, he does keep called a security detail, but if she's already dead and her death doesn't smell of deadly heresy, he won't bother to investigate. The Lord Inquisitor will simply entrust governance to someone who can't cause him problems, me. I realise it's a bold hypothesis, and the Lord Inquisitor may have me hanged from Claudia's death, but my life is at stake as it is, so I may as well take the risk. Why should I take part in it? Because critically important station in the Expanse is about to become a graveyard. Once commerce dies, merchants return to piracy. What else could they do? Connections between worlds will be weakened, since Claudia will make short work of the astropaths as soon as she gets to them. And Claudia, do you think football will be enough for her? No, she marched on perhaps dual worlds as well. Besides, your lordship has yet to consider possibilities that working with the commission has opens up. Now's your perfect moment to gain a new ally in time of crisis. Your friendship is valuable. Claudia has nothing to offer you. Well, my organization gratitude is guaranteed. Between losing an influential partner and strengthening your ties with them, I'm sure you opt for the latter. So it's forced you command. How much Claudia would like to believe she kicked the Caspian out of football, she hasn't. We're scattered all over the station, I know. There's still enough for us to cause trouble. A small band of my most daring cutthroat staff members who were by my side when I came to power, business partners who still remember that any venture is only as reliable as the grip of the venture's hand on their pistol. Adds to that group of Dino mercenaries, which my colleagues from the Caspian mission have provided me with. A radical solution, I know, but they don't care who they kill as long as I pay them. I have the means to pay them. We would have greater numbers if Rizo wasn't so damn cautious and Hermanus did us the favour and shut his preaching trap. I would long throw good revenue for a loop if it weren't for the fanatical mob that would show up here to avenge him. What does Rizo have a problem with? She has misgivings about the prospects of cooperation. The old rogue has up to big fights. The victory is a foregone conclusion. And right now she seems to be planning on fleeing rather than fighting. It's the right kind of motivation. What a shame. There's no one the core pitch values enough for me to take them hostage. Vecmo. Old nicknames die hard as old habits. I used to be known by that name at the station. The Vecmo is a myth. Malicious spirit stalking for the prey in football 70 sectors. I have a terrible reputation for Chung. Why is Hermanus here? He preaches repentance. Order sent him here to make us lay down our arms and renounce our rebellious ways. But he seems taken aback by the scale of Lady Incendia's purges, which opens up possibilities. If we put pressure on him, he will bring over zealots who will tear apart whoever he points his finger at. A useful man. I regret not establishing a rapport with him sooner. Heretical. Now, has revealed the rot at his coordinates. No. I will help you with Claudia. Every second of her continuing will cost lives of hundreds of innocent people. I'm glad you're with us, your lordship. This is a fight we must be well prepared for. As colleagues of mine used to say, the brain doesn't hurt from all the thinking of where to hide. It will find out how even your skull isn't thick enough once the fight is on. Which sounds especially ironic considering how he died. I'd like to ask your opinion on how prepared we are to entertain Lady Concordia. You're the one that I point at when they decide to get uppity and not listen to me, and then you're the one I let charge at them. I try to draw their weapons. I literally go, well, if you won't listen to me, I have a person with a thunderhammer that'd like to speak to you. Oh, you're not afraid of the hammer, DD, have fun. Perhaps someone gathered in here will support us, rise of people, and most desserts, even Octavia's regulars. We can use whoever we can get. If you think it'll be worth fortifying our position or preparing for your supplies for our guests, my people and us are at your disposal. All you have to do is say the word. As soon as we're ready, send Cordelia a message saying I'm here, let her come, and we'll set our differences the footful way with a gunfight. Need to make a deal. Regretfully, Lordship, I have nothing to offer you at the moment. My access the assets you're interested in have been temporarily restricted. I'm going to take putting a bullet for a couple of heads me once again to be able to offer adequate range. I'll go take a look around. Because I believe at this point I basically need to have words with people.
Behind the new white.
What does she do? Well, you see, when the doors of negotiations close, she opens them. Just someone has to fix the door back on later. Right, let's see if we can get Harmonious on our side. Or him, I'm not saying out his name. The Emperor protects young vampire classes. What has brought you here? Perhaps you'd like to confess. Repentance is the first step towards redemption. Decian's relics. We would never refuse to help one who has made generous donations to our mission. Yeah, that's the trade menu. Fortunately, I don't have stuff to trade him right now. Good face. Right. Why are you preaching here among rebels? It is not the rebels that I see. I see fools and malefactors whose weakness made them reject the law of the Imperium, who need the repentance and instruction. Had I come here earlier, perhaps I could have been able to prevent this heretical insurrection. Well, what do you see, Road Trader? I see frightened people trying to save their lives. You're entirely right, but it's not their lives that they should be saving, it is their souls that's truly in peril. Reverend, I want to stop Incendia. Help me. Are you openly saying you intend to move against the executive of the Emperor's Duchess? And why should I? Mentor in faith help you commit the act of heresy. 100%. Or 100%. Or 55%. So, one of the top options. The law of the Imperium is harsh, but every transgression is punishable by death. It thinks herself above the law, and that is heresy. Saint Decius' doctrine is I'm gonna preach his own god for his own sake to him. Saint Decius is a doctrine of redemption, but Incendia has forgotten about that. Now what else may she have forgotten? Indeed. Favor frightens me. Sometimes I feel she takes pleasure in doling out punishments and revels in her own power. She has forgotten that punishment exists to purify her servants and return them to his light, so that they may continue this service. Senseless slaughter is at odds with this goal. I regret never managing to drive that point home to her. Now that you have banished my dire, I will do what must be done, so Decius' faith will aid you in battle.
6 robots.
Goodbye, Reverend. Okay, so we have him on our side.
Shit.
Where is that other lady?
It's
Ooh.
The machine god
That's
grants
why
the
I'm
insight.
Someone has what? Oh, left the information times. Susie, what? Packet?
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
Like, there's toys around here and I want the toys.
There will be no peace in my wake.
I have proven myself yet again.
Okay. I think we just got barricade for us for our fight. Is anyone here? Oh, some goods. Oh, melter charge. Melter charges are always appreciated. Nothing wrong with
What
buying
lies
retribution.
beyond? There, done.
Yeah. We have some not to get shot.
Step at a time, amidst the madness.
What else we got around here? Oh, did he scare them?
Accomplished.
Suspicious prowlers. Woods.
Patience. My nerves are frayed.
Octavia looks tired but finds strength while briskly. She pours 2 shots of clear liquid with streaks of promethium in it and decides one to rise her. Let's drink to her infallible ladyship, the Cordia's mercy and good judgment, wherever they are right now. Rosa downs a shot and grimacely content. You're quite poetic, Ock. Yes, indeed, one who would hate if Volcano's ill health affected her own. Have you by chance run to Lady Cordia's good judgment on your journey, your lordship? Ock, I missed the fiery sunset of your hair, Shireen. Sorry I haven't bought any today, but we started going down for another round or 2. Shut up, Hydra. You came back alive and that's good enough. And don't be about the bush. I know the exact reason you come to footfall in such a rush, but Jen, your guys got killed, every last one of them, before Cordia was even here. Some were found dismembered in the shadow quarters, some became a heap at the ash at the sanatorium, and the luckiest ones got launched into the station's orbit by Falco so that everyone could see how much he despised you and your patron. If the road trader pardon me saying it. The ash mag? No. There's still something he needs from me, so not all of them are dead. Or at any rate, it'd be better for him if they aren't. Where is the ox speak? You know very well, the sewers are where the rat belongs. You know he was going to tell us all that's Cordia, including Vadam. Just seen Falco's face when Vadam led the Inquisitor's dogs at him first. How have you been doing here without me? Badly, but we're not lay down and die yet. There's still people who can't stand the Cordial regime and they're fighting a string a day. Anyways, someone new, Vadam may be on the run, but he still has people loyal to him. He'd have had more if it weren't for Reverend Harmonious. Many fell for his ceremonies and took to repenting and confessing. He returned so many to the faith that he didn't dare touch him anymore. The old man's a force to be reckoned with now. Your help is useful. And by we, you mean you, Adam? He's always has a fan, but it's by far not always the best fan. Why should I believe in your ideas? Commerce? About a deal, help me. I'll use my name for commercial purposes. Road Trader von Valkaiser's favourite bar? Is that not a generous prize? Generous, your lordship. Very generous. If we don't all get killed, the Amsac will be flooded with thrones. Alright then, that's a deal. My name is Dr. Von Valkaiser, and this is my favourite bar on that Mass Effect on. I have one condition. Write a document saying your heirs have no right to take back the promise because, as you understand, if this doesn't work, I'm going to have an heir very soon. I don't have any fighters, but I do have a shipment of non-human weapons, lethal, but no guarantee of quality. Figure out how it even works is tricky enough. It still beats a jump for Dan's cutthroat, so I'm with. They can have a round on the house. Need to exchange 3 words of rise for Lordship's presence. In your wares. Oh! Pyromancy staff. Oh, wish I could use. Buy. Take this. Go to rank 11. Apex Predator gloves. Whenever the wearer kills a target marked as prey, they gain stack of bonuses until the end of the combat. Okay. So, these literally make it so you get extra bonuses. Huh. Nice. Needle pistol. Health charge. Tactical backpack.
Hey, £5.
Ooh. God, might like that. Warhammer pistol. Oh, it's a shotgun. Nice. Then after that, it's just a case of rank. Right. The Dan needs your help. So I could do profit factor 3 or just persuade her. Your lordship, his plan is the death throne of a cornered and condemned man whose grasp of imagination draws. The Valkymo was once smart, shrewd, and wily, but now he's simply refusing to admit he's already lost. Modesty is no match for a rogue trader. It would be different, of course, if we were strongly motivated or had a rogue trader on our side. Spoken like a true cow crone, not a red pirate. Don't talk to me like that, your lordship. The times we're living in, barely anyone in the Expanse remembers who Olveriz is. I'm not getting any respect anymore. That means they need a reminder, and they're going to get one. Oh, what my crew and I will take part in your list of uprising, but don't ask me for details. I risk you first to keep quiet about factory side offensive thunder strikes. Nothing more to say to you. Right, is there anything else we can do here before we engage in the good fight? Some more trade goods. Trade goods. Order of mine to be set here. Right. Okay.
In this tapestry of a world, I am the rogue thread.
Plus stretch and hydrate. Yeah, well, character, shall we? Diplomacy. Sammy has the highest persuasion. Because no one can refuse her cute sexiness. I mean, look at them titties. Tech guy. Blow shit up guy. Speaking of which, what do you got for your back? So that gives extra rate of fire. Yes. You are scared the shit out of people. And just general smasher. She's technically our trade representative when she's in our party. My job. War shit. And general support. Yeah. That's mostly just because she has an ability that if I go to her character and go to features. Where is it? Yeah, you serve me. So, noble assigns one person to become an ally. Anytime a noble's abilities affect the servant gains +5 to all characteristics, so buffs you. Anytime the servant attacks a target, the noble dealt damage. The last turn, the servant gains 15% chance to crit against that target. So basically, Sammy pokes them, tells you to hit stuff and buffs you, and then just goes in and goes, and you go in and go ham. Because she has this, she just buffs everyone. Yeah, Diddy needs more movement. I know. Like, I think generally speaking, excuse me, the thing I like the most is a helmet that makes more sense. Because you have a helmet that doesn't do much.
Yeah, right. How do I add it?
Because no exposed weakness. You don't need recoil reduction. Yeah, we need like a helmet that's like, yeah, smash people. Oh, that might actually be better for you. You get more momentum.
Oh, I already looked.
Oh, there will be no peace in my wake.
Oh, no issue, Gordo. No, you're here. I will send my least important associates to entrust take the brunt of the assault. That should thin our guest numbers. Losgan, how much I love all this. Stay where you are. Lay down your weapons. We're here for the criminal Vadan Focus and his publicists. Members of the heretical Van gang, lay down your arms and face righteous justice. The hang us there, don't trust the lads. Let me take holy soldiers bleed. Meanwhile, DD grips her hammer tightly and prepares to have fun. I'm hoping, at worst, when we deal with the other road trader, the Winter Scale guy, I'm hoping we can get his son if we do have to kill the father to take over. Because we did save the son back at the start of the game. Or at least can use the son to snap that out of being an idiot.
Yeah, right.
Like right now, Kurika is such a zealot in enjoying dishing out pain and cruelty. She would literally turn to chaos and turn to Slanesh because of it.
Proposal. What? The added mod.
Fire raised. Just gaze as she surveys the bar. You can see to exude ruthless radiance. And cruel like scorching sun does. Rebels, heretics, I, rogue trader, incendia, cordia, master footfall, defender of justice. Lay down your arms. Harsh justice awaits those who surrender. An ignoble death awaits the rest. And takes out his pistol slowly and says in a laser drawl, Incendia, cordia, I, Vadam, the vacuum. I'm ordering you to get off my turf before I blow your brains out and throw away your corpse for a loop. Most perhaps you can calm her down. Sending my daughter, I'm at a loss. You are pursuing a noble goal, yet seed of horror sprouts where you have trodden. Where you have executed one heretic, 3 more are created by the fear you inspire. Emperor's justice must fill the hearts with favour and reverence, but you only sow grief and misery. Schemes of humanity's enemies take root easily in such soil. Then you two have fallen prey to their deceit and trickery, Reverend. Was it not you who preached a mercy breeds the convenience of corruption? Well, as you used to say, none are unsullied, neither are you. Oh shit. Well, let's negotiate. I do not negotiate with heretics or the dead. I like the idea of negotiating as soon as my heir for me succeeds Concordia. I'll send the truce envoy to them at once. Ah, you leave me no choice, Incendia. You have gone crazy. You had a choice to stay loyal to the Emperor or join the ranks of the heretics. You made your choice. Zero experience for whatever reason. Yanking. My bar.
Oh, glorious of your demise.
Show them no mercy.
A court psyker, a bodyguard, an enforcer, and her. Let's see. She has 520 health. Very high ballistic skill. Gunner. Duelist uniform. Okay, she uses dual pistols. Inferno pistol, that is ouchie. And a plasma, also out. So she's guard class. And she's a dual pistol fighter essentially, which means she will be relatively dangerous, right? Who's going first? Who's like acting the line of things? I like who's acting the line of things. Me here. Jay. DD. There. God. There. Because God's gonna get a turn. I'm gonna get a turn. The Pascal's gonna get a turn. Or like they do. So Pascal take cover probably back here where I'm gonna have God take cover as well. And then Sammy take cover back here. Let's see. She's not really that high health. She's a high dodge, low armor. Okay, as soon as we hurt her, she's going to lose 2 movement and 10 ballistic skill. The longer the fight goes on, though, the better she's going to get. I kind of want that armor. Predictable. Don't worry, she's going to have a very bad day. Because we have 2 strategists. So we're literally going to go... By the way, that guy's alive.
I can do that with the right incentive.
Apparently. Oh, no, that's cover over there. Right. Back line.
Don't get too cocky. I'd like to, but I can't. You've got a problem, I've got a price.
Voice the command first. Then bring it down.
I can do that with the right incentive.
See, by order, Hadar, aka the person who gave us a pet. Like, God, get out. I was like, yeah, I'll do that.
Nothing I can't do.
Yeah, that bodyguard's not bad health. And it's like, well, he gets access to a free grenade. I will bring you a drink in just a few seconds.
Suits my purposes.
And you can activate that for free, guard, so pop that for free. And then end your free turn. Meanwhile, let's see here. Well, she also gets free.
Tell me, and it is done.
Nice crack grenade there. Pistol.
Jai Haydari. Remember the name. Don't get too cocky.
Right, I'll be right back. While I still throw another grenade for free.
You've got a problem? I've got a prize.
Many grenades. And then on that note.
Am I getting paid for this?
Overwhelm strategy. Pascal. Pascal can come deal with this.
Advancing.
Buff your own damage. Let's see here. Excuse me.
The scriptural prognosis is favorable.
Use that one. That one. Do you get paid enough?
Running binary override.
Yeah, I know. We're against a small elite force, but we have like allies, like literally. It's nice.
My vow is to serve.
Bonk. Machine spirit banishment. Debuff. Right, Harmonious, what do you do? Run away. What's the command? What you gotta do? Taunting scream.
Let's get to it. Let's make it quick.
She's a shuriken catapult. One second. Get out my appropriate gun. Step one. Buff DD. Buff everyone.
What if?
Analyze the enemy. Free to buffing shot. Oh, Nelly.
Yeah, why are you grabbing balls? I want to ask a question.
And shoot her again.
Wicked thought.
Can I throw a grenade that far?
I'm powerless to act.
My grenade down doesn't go that far. Okay, so in terms of cover,
Let's see how they respond to this.
go here.
Nothing I can't do.
Devastating. Wildfire. Don't
Suits
stop
my
shooting.
purposes.
Prepare to shoot. Just too many shots for good measure.
Hurting me was your biggest mistake.
And Claudia is dead. Stream of 21. Fired 20 shots, 17 hits, 3 misses. She does not get a turn. And God has a bullet left, so.
Nowhere to hide.
Oh, yeah.
I'll bring glory to my bloodline.
Halfway.
The God. Shoot!
Not a problem for me.
And you hit friends. Parents. Yeah, I think it's that. The bodyguard has chosen to engage the Diddy.
No. AS.
Auto striking power sword. Whenever the word assisted parries power sword, they immediately counterattack. Special attack costs less.
Protect me.
It's not a bad weapon.
Don't you have a face?
Break them morale.
They've nearly killed him. Person.
Weapon at the ready.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks,
Try and shoot straight. There you go, you actually hit him.
Weather the storm!
Lost man.
Oh no, one of our guys
Show
went
me
down.
what
And
you've
they
got.
killed their own psycho.
Oh, I know I'm going.
Well, first of all,
Purpose guides me.
second of all,
Oh, turn everyone up.
I will delight my masters with your demise. Ruin Beck. Accept my offering.
And Thunder.
I like how he counterattacked them.
High momentum.
Why?
Can I make a suggestion?
It's a long range AP special.
You're not gonna hurt Sammy.
What? Sniper.
She is very skilled.
I need no guidance.
What a skill.
Purpose guides me. Scared yet?
Another one.
Here we go.
This guy's a better shot.
Out of my way. Hold on.
Nice. Very nice. Right. Didi would like wolf.
And so, shall it be done. Actions will speak louder than
Declare
words.
preferred enemy.
The
Declare
Emperor
at all
commands.
costs.
You have been judged and found wanting. May my wrath be thy undoing!
And say, don't stop.
Let my fury rain down upon thee!
Nope. Any last words?
And so shall
Split.
another step towards our ultimate victory. Let my enemies tremble at the sound of my steps.
You. What, me? You. Choo choo.
Your corrupt way has failed you.
I saw over 100 damage there before it faded. What a mess. Thank you for helping me deal with it, Your Lordship. We lost one person. From friendly fire, I might add.
I literally
Your help has been invaluable, but the Conspicuous mission will nevertheless try to approximate and match its value in the most generous terms. Does Your Lordship have any preference in regards to what should be done with the remains of the lady? Yes, return it to her domain untouched. Good size spin it, place the Lordship's body in a cryovault and take it to her ship. Make sure there's no damage done to it, no further damage. That is, we were enemies, of course. There's no reason not to act in a civilized manner. But give me her equipment. I could just imagine as well him being left alone, surrounded, realizing his last guy, just seeing you at the top of the stairs with a thunder hammer, just salivating, holding it above your head, and literally just doing a running charge down the stairs, like leaping off the last step and just going splat. Yeah, I'm not going to betray him. What do you mean to do next? I'll restore control, I'll free the prisoners and merchants back, then impounded cargo, or I'll place a low life ship put in charge. My own low lice, I'll take care of those of the station sectors that are slowly dying in isolation. And of course, I'll send an army for his Lord Inquisitor to bring him the news and inform him my willingness to cooperate. Let her enforcers leave. I am no butcher. Her ladyship's enforcers may leave the station, except those personally complicit in killing my employees, friends, and loved ones. I have responsibility towards them. That's fair. Congratulations, Your Lordship. You have one less rival in the Expanse. Reputation, veteran, and considerable reputation. I basically got rid of a psychopath. Yeah. You go, whee! Now that we've dealt with the pressing issue, do you have any other instructions regarding the station's governance going forward? After all, Footfall is under your exclusive personal protection. Yes, I think if you have these, you could take over and present people, but I'm not that high on those paths. So let things gradually return to the way they were. I will not interfere in the station's affairs. This has to remain a free port. Ship Footfalls are glad that they're going to release somewhat familiar permanently left in the world. Oh, level up. Alright, so what do we get for this? We get stats. What do I want to take? This a skill to shoot even better? Probably. Because I like shooting. And here. So yeah, a diary equipment. Guys. So basically, these can only be given to the actual Eldar characters. They can't be given to humans. Which is kind of depressing. Wear those armors and pieces. So I use our diary weaponry, so it's like it's hard to decide what I want. I can't increase that yet. I don't have aggressive psychic powers because mine all like defensive. Don't need the additional AP. Here to steel. No, none of those will help me. Nimble? So it's plus 10 bonus to dodge. Is nice. Okay. Better at shooting. Yeah, no heresy. The Law of Warp is my front anyway. Yeah, we get to loot first. I price living up. Right. Edie. Would you like to hit harder or hit more accurately? What would you prefer? Because I can give you more weapon skill, which is to hit. I can give you more strength, which will increase your damage. Hit harder. Hit more strength. All right. Two of the offensive ones. Hunter. Yes, baby, I think you should go on Sims. Trusty weapons, no. Well, you don't use chain weapons. You already have extra weapon skill and strength training. Could give you Grenadier to use 3 grenades. That's always a good one. Let's go for all of them first, I think.
Oh, can't hear you with your artillery.
You may need a new house, honey. We could get some basic skills. Training, but I don't think that would help DD very much. You don't need bolt weapons. I could give you toughness training, which is more HP. Is there anything we could... Nimble is more dodge, but I don't care about that. Right, so to get other people's weapon proficiency, you have to have that. So, should we wish to, I can then get DD to be able to use Dark Elder weapons. Yeah, money's always the issue. Ballistics is skill to hit. That's it. I kind of want to just because God hit and does criticals. I forget. Perception, dodge. Yeah, ballista skill. It's the base hit chance. It is pointless. Yeah, I think tougher so Gar can take more hits. Every time everyone uses a heroic act, Gar gets more stats. That may be something I take. This is also very, like, thematically true for your character. Having lore of how they work and how his torture tools work will be useful for you. Medicaid, persuasion, take use. I said no limits on huckles. You may ask for huckles. At the moment, maybe actually toughness training because toughness training. Just give me a honey. I'm just leveling up my characters. More wounds. This sounds good. Tech guy. Intelligence. Manipulator push. Machine spirit scan protocol. Addiction. Maybe more perception. Ooh, or tech. Maybe go with that. Itchy is itchy. Ah. Right, and Sammy. I forget what's persuasion covered by, isn't it? Fellowship. Yes. And then maybe Grenadier or Flamer. Flamer would help. Yeah, let's have my big girl learn to use flame weapons. Right. Oz. As a secondary weapon, a heavy flamer just sounds lovely to me. Right, loot. I'll give it. Okay, so the body glove, don't care about. We're getting an auto-striking power sword, which, to be honest, sounds very nice. A Daredevil's pistol. You can burst attack with it for free. Huh. Diviner staff. Rapid fire auto guns. Standard shotgun. Inferno pistol. Plasma pistol. Duelist uniform. Heavy xenomesh. Ooh. Get the fight. And a very special med kit. Okay, well, I'll go through that. I will be right back. Okay, so that extra med kit. What does it do? Does it give a buff? Sorry. Grants plus 20 strength for 3 rounds. Basically, that's a use it on DD only med kit. Okay. Oh, so I don't care about that. Get back in the fight. I forget what that one is. 20 Medicaid and 20 Cross. Or stimulant. Around it costs two. What has DD got? Because that is one of the skills. I mean, DD's not a medic, but that would allow DD to deal with things. No, because she's got the whole thing of she kills people, they take mental damage. I prefer that to take out boots. What are these boots? No one can fall prone. The user gains cross divided by 10 temporary wounds. So DD has 115. They become 11.5. Temporary wounds every time she uses a stim. Using combat stims cost 0 AP. Again, that would also be good. I don't really use the Digiflamer, so I think I'll replace the Digiflamer with that. Where's the Digiflamer? And then if I go to here, yeah. So whenever stims, which you can now use for free, she gets extra health. So Didi can now self-heal for free, remove burning and toxic, as well as like use the buff ones for free. Yeah, I like that. Okay, and then we've got some heavy xenomesh. So what's the difference between the makeshift and the normal? Because DD has makeshift. 60%, 5 armor, plus 2 against non-human. It looks exactly the same, just with like a different picture, essentially. Oh, the makeshift is an extra 5 wounds. What's guard's armor? So gives plus 7 fellowship. 5% more armor. Don't know anyone who else can use heavy armor, because I know I want you to use the duelist uniform because you use twin pistols. So it makes sense if you use these. You know what? You can have that. Have that. Have these. You can have half the stuff we just picked up. Can't use either of these. Don't know how to use those. Which is fine. Well, that pistol is definitely very good. Should I replace the shuriken or the splinter pistol? Oh yeah, I wanted to have a look at this sword here. So that sword does actually do more damage, right? When the word associated parries with the class, they immediately counterattack with whatever attack cost SAP, so it'd be the first attack. And then if you hit with it, they suffer penalty to weapon skill. Now, I could replace the normal thunder hammer. Because that does so much more damage, but has less pen. I won't have massive. But then what would DD pair it with? Because DD could have a second sword. If DD's going to have a second weapon, DD might as well have a proper second weapon. Oh yeah, Jen can use foe hammer. Yep, wood. Right. What single sword weapons do we have? Because I know you can hit with two. So if you get a critical hit with the drawn sword, you automatically attack with your other hand. So that does 17 to 30. Might go with that. That's quite a lot of damage. It looks to be the highest of the melee weapons I have that are one-handed at the moment. That's two-handed. Yep. Okay, so that dueling sword, where is it? Oh, we have this. +1 damage per character in the party. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So they always do plus an extra 6 damage. Versus that. 17 to 30. 25. 15. But if you get a critical hit, which critical hit's fair enough. Roger that, honey. Discord can be like that sometimes. Bless you, God. In that case, someone else is using heavy zero mesh. You got this coot or... Oh, it's literally the same model. Really? Huh. Oh. Meh. Right, there we go. Equipment and character slightly updated. Can I trade with you now? Yes. Right, where's my phone so I can see what Sammy sent me? That's a Japanese style floor urinal, honey. So what's this amulet? Inflict any of those effects on a target. They take more. Okay. Here's a pattern hex rifle. Shikari Clave. Peripheral visors. Butter. Ah! Did he boot me? He made me jump. Right. Untradeable, select tradable. Look, give you what I can for now. I think I do need to like post stream. Which time is it? Playtime. Sort through my inventory because we have a few things we don't need. Right, I believe we just need to now go into the sewers. Oh, you missed shooting 2 of them. Granted, they just had junk, but... Oh, we got generous people to save. Oh, we missed stuff. Voidsman heavy armor, Hive-World Origin. You need Hive base armor, property against humans. If you have the world thing, you get 50. Oh, he's off. That's a rise pack chainsaws. Chop back on some kits. Okay. I don't know where they were, but I'd take that or loot. Need to find asshole Falco and murder him.
Yeah, shit.
Because, yeah. He apparently has murdered most of our beloved cold traders people, which I don't appreciate. Gave us pet. Like pet. Welcome. The Kingdom of Thieves, Killer Smuggler Shireen. All the 5 skills of footfall, every last one of them, have passed through these tunnels. As I said before, Falco's jackals have thrown every nook and cranny of the desert place, those ashmags over there. We need to avoid them, not draw attention to us, or else we might as well dump a pile of box shit all over our plan. But now we're going to follow the plan. If you will allow me, Shireen, I'll refresh your memory. Avoid the Patron Scum, reach the Suez Canal and follow it to the east until the very end. Connect gas cylinders to a special intake. Ironically enough, it was previously used for cleaning the air. Then we need to turn the valve in a few spots so that the gas reaches the correct chamber. I wish I knew exactly where the ashmag was holed up. And final move, like all the best registered player Shireen. You find the service quantitator and send the gas along the pipes, and I'm sure I don't have to remind you of what we must do. This incomplete science. Not even a sewer rat going to notice. Let alone Falco's lot. I'll attempt stealth. Stealth. Quick save. Stealth. DD, don't make a noise. Holds Thunderhammer. Dual sword and dual swords at the same time. Eh?
They will see. Oh, yes. They all will see.
Feel my wrath!
Well, this is why I quick save. Because with this game, it's not exactly saying how far away something can be past it, even though it's not looking in my direction. Yes, princess? And how well did that go for Jade?
What lies beyond?
I'm not afraid to embrace the revelations that make others shriek and cover. That is the difference between me and ignorant filth.
Oh, she tries, Didi. She tries a lot of things. She's a right troublemaker. Probably one of the few times where I'm going to probably use quick saving. Right, how far away are you? Far.
Patience? My nerves are frayed.
Right, pause. Okay, agility to get round there. I don't know where this leads. But,
Failure is a bitter taste.
Perfection.
oh no, we got a stack of fatigue. Whatever will we do?
Meditation is terminated.
Where are we?
System shutdown is premature.
My appreciation.
Fatigue not counted as a trauma?
Initiating bioreformation protocol.
Fatigue's not counted as a trauma.
Oh, take my transient gratitude.
The more you know. So what's this way? This would be where we attach the gas cylinder.
Operation successful.
In this tapestry of a world, I am the rogue thread.
Put another quick save. So Jade's trying to train to be a strong woman. And it's going to start lifting mommy and daddy in 2 years. then we will get bench pressed everywhere. Right.
Predictable.
This is out of the
There
ordinary.
will be no peace in my wake.
Right, so that's one. Quick save. He? Who's he? Guessing you mean she. Right. I've got some goods over there that I can try getting, but I've got to disable the trap. Then we'll try looking over this way. But first of all,
One step at a time, amidst the madness.
right, there's God.
I'm always ready.
Around the trap.
I did fine.
What lies beyond?
I need to look closer.
Yep.
You love to take charge, don't you?
This explorator is blessed with
How
multifunctionality.
You can take your hat out if you want to.
The machine god grants me insight.
Out of curiosity, what I need to do? Or does that just look like a valve? Looks like a valve. Another quick save. So far, so good. Itchy nose is itchy. Right, Val. Okay, so I need to get over there somehow. That's where we came from, so I need to get to the other side of this. I did the valve there. I did the gas there. I did the valve there. No. Probably want to head up this way somewhere.
Patience! My nerves are frayed!
Steer this side to see one of Falco's patrols.
Something of interest.
Trap.
We shall prevail.
I'm pretty sure I told God to walk along the side of that. But hey ho.
They will see. Oh, yes. They all will see.
I didn't get crossbow bolt.
There will be no peace in my wake.
The Emperor gave me a vision.
F5. We shall blend into the shadows and move quietly. Go this way quickly.
What is that?
That is another trap.
Operation successful.
Okay, this may be the correct way. Very another quick save. That's how I got discovered last time, not because God stepped to a trap, but because there's a guy there.
In this tapestry of a world, I am the rogue thread.
Okay, now I'm guessing we go that way. Okay, talk to the Eldar at some point. Okay, there's still a vow. The two vows, actually. Doesn't look like there's anything there, so I think we need to get back to here.
You are authorized. My auspex has detected something.
Okay, it's demolitions I need. Yes, Princess.
Executing request.
Hello.
Is that fully separated hair and left it all curly?
Yeah.
Not surprising.
Doubt
I don't want to look around class. I don't actually look too bad.
excellence matters.
My new hair.
Yes, I do. I love you. Mwah.
I don't seem to actually care.
Hmm?
I don't actually care.
I just said I like it. Do you not listen to me?
You were looking at me for like literally a second and going straight back to your game again.
Excuse me, I am streaming that. I can't be distracted even by the sexiest thing in the world.
I did was take it out and I was like, hang on a second, this feels a bit weird and a bit hard.
Well, considering the way that I usually do the buns and that, it doesn't surprise me.
I
My
rise
hair's
to the
been wet.
occasion.
Certain places. Like underneath and that, but I don't care.
Victory
I like it anyway.
awaits.
I don't mind it.
I love you. Right, I think we can throw a hard save now that those traps are disabled. Don't stick around. Better on my ass. So we need to find the other two vowels. This is actually quite weird because we don't actually have like a sneak skill or anything, so it's technically just attempt to avoid getting seen. Yeah. Oh shit, shit. Leg it back this way. I have no idea how far down he comes.
Keep rolling, Robson. Never mind. My crossbow hungers.
One step at a
Oh, can't go that way.
time amidst the madness.
Okay, not that way. That way bad. This way.
Curiosity sings in my veins.
Ooh. Wait, where's the vow? I might have to run past there. I'm not entirely too sure. Now I've got to carefully get out of here.
They will see. Oh, yes, indeed. They all will see.
Being very careful with the head movement. Yes, let him fuck off quickly. Alright, throw another hard save, because I have a feeling I need to go down past. But I don't know what the sight range is.
Back in my.
There will be no peace in my wake.
I do not know where that goes. Does it say? Not. I'm guessing we go up here. Yeah. I mean, that's obviously the room they're in. That's where Falco is.
Patience? My nerves are frayed.
How many of my men have been
Incident. There should be another vow. So I've done 1, 2, 3, 4 vows. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've done 5. I've missed. Maybe there?
In this tapestry of a world, I am the rogue thread.
Right, I've done that one there.
Ruinous favor prevails.
Yep, I missed the one over here. So where do I go to pump the gas into the vents? That is my question.
Triumphant as always.
Okay. That bubble gum.
What lies beyond?
Chuck a can of it.
Where did I press the button to initiate the poison of the assholes?
Oh, it must be powered.
Throwing another save. I'm gonna guess back up. What? Oh, there was a control console on the left though, wasn't there? So it might be there. Need. What info?
They will see. Oh yes, they all will see.
La, 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 la.
Oh, no.
Seriously?
There's more wars.
We were so far away as well. It's just like, how far you have to be so they're too stupid to notice. Like, seriously, game. Definitely take that stretch. Yeah, no, that git was actively moving away. This is why everyone hates stealth sections. Might be.
Found all the art.
Right, that's the bugger moving.
My
There
faith
will
is my
be
shield.
no peace in my wake.
Right, let's go see if there's the button up here first. Magic button, where are you? Okay. We wait until we hear the footsteps come our way, then we can walk back down where she is. So that panel must be over by the door. Posture check.
Patience! My nerves are frayed.
Quick save. Because I know I've run past her before when she goes into that room, but I don't. Saving again. Oh, hydrate. I'll need to go get another drink then, because I think mine's. Yeah, my last drops. Right, I'll be right back. I'll go another can of drink. Fresh can of drink for hydration. There you go, Diddy.
In this tapestry of a world, I am the rogue thread.
No. And that's why I'll wait for her to walk back past. I must have just got past her the first time when she was there by luck. Maybe my party hugged the bottom wall or something. So if I wait for her to go actually back up the top area, it'll be easy past there.
Curiosity sings in my veins.
Wait for it. Throw another quick save. Just don't trust the game.
What lies beyond?
Prepare the cogitator.
Success is an irrefutable certainty.
Set up, cogitator. Gas, 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 gas!
They will see. Oh, yes, indeed. They all will see.
Wake up, Tara, come on. Bloody Kashyyyk, wake up. Jack, get Albert here. It's a trap. Here we'll go. But it's old one. Attachment done to your poor face. Like my soul, he will die here, like the scum here, Shireen. That's what he deserves. Do it, Jenna. He's your enemy. You can blow his brains out. But another word, the cultivator draws a weapon and carries out your sentence. For brothers, you piece of shit. Rest of the gang hard to go, despite the pitiful cycle of the condition. They greet you with satisfied smirks and they continue to shoot like glance at you and Jane. Well, Shireen, now on football can sleep soundly. The foulest wart in its rust body has finally been burnt off by none other than Jen Hardre. And her wonderful patron, of course. I'll admit, I still struggle to wrap my head around what happened. I need to go over things with my guys. I'm sure I have advice and instructions to hand out. As for our little adventure, let's talk about it back on the ship in a more private setting. Now, I respect the fact that you did that, but probably you actually would have preferred to kill them all for loot. He's wearing Dakari arm. Scorpion Sting, and an elite blast pistol. Saving! And yes, the nearest bathing facility. Well, I believe that's all our quests done on here, so now we can go about the galaxy doing quests. I only came back here like actually to see if we could unlock any stuff. Oh, we have some loot over here that I missed. Loot! Right, let's get out of it.
In this tapestry of a world, I am the rogue thread.
Back to the dock. Right, choose the world map. Okay, companion quests. Where's the most important? Neos is in time. Direct, I need to talk to. Okay, the non-Oculus we need to go to. We have any trades? Five weapons or 7 provisions, not really a trade I need to do. Xenotech for weapons, not something I need to do. Adamantite for mechanisms, not something I need to do. Provisions or Prometheum. Nah, I might need to do it at some point. You know what? Do that crusade. Chemicals and Prometheum? Yes. There we go. Right. We need to go to Deinonygus. Which... Janus. Balstone. Deinonygus is this one up here, isn't it? Yes. In order to help out our arms master, because apparently shit's going down. So, Profit factor gain. Dog cats an urgent message. I'm forces arrest a dangerous saboteur attempt to gain entry onto the bridge. This incident may be worth your attention. You'll see both the saboteur and circumstances of his capture are rather strange. It may be reasonable for Masco's Pascal to take a look at him as well. Very well. Let's look at the saboteur we brought you. Is it another clone of Pascal? Yes, Didi, you may go have fun with your toy in the dungeon. Like 3 or 4 jumps to get to where we're going, but first of all, diplomacy. I like to imagine through a jump into warp, this guy tried to break in through the door and DD just walked out off to have fun and just took one look at them and just booted them through the door to the guards and just went, deal with them, I'm off to have fun. Right. Now attempt the click, space, keyboard click, work, magic. Hey, what? The group of saboteurs was suspiciously close there at the towering prisoner. You not speak to them to recognize Nemos, who seems fit to attend the interrogation. The captured man, called, looks positively gigantic next to enforcers at his side. Deadly looking metal gleams dimly beneath his faded crimson rose. His hands are folded obediently and his back is perfect still. I greet the master of this festival's cathedral and offer my humble apologies for this unbidden intrusion. My apologies to you as well, brother. The prisoner turns, slightly looking straight in Neos as so does, and of course I must beg forgiveness from you, great spirit. On my tent to desecrate your temple. I honor the fraternity of the homicide servants. It pains me to see you trespassing on board like a thief instead of arriving as a guest. Just for that, I apologize as well. I did not expect to find understand amid the suffocating illness that abounds within the litany. Even many of my brethren, for this reason, I choose to carry out my mission secret and without seeking your permission. My name, for that matter, is Alphys, formerly Tutor General of the Cognos Fleet, now a liberal recluse with the status of Maltec. Maltec are exiles whose ideas have not lost the line of heresy yet have come close to it. They are removed from the fleet structure to give them a chance to see the folly of their ways and prevent sedition from spreading. All of that is true. My past is nothing but a set of archived data. My lost status is part Facebook string in the long chronicle of the Cognos fate. I came not as a priestess messenger, but as a faithful disciple of the most holy Aramat. My brother once served as an engineer prime on his ship. He was an adherent of the school of discontinuous cycle, as am I. It has spread that far? I know that my brother perished, but before he did, he sent me a message and told of a journey embarked by Feared von Kleisis, a journey through a dimensional gate, an artifact more ancient than himself towards worlds unknown. Blessed Amrat was with her. There, upon the dark worlds, he witnessed a great miracle, the birth of a machine spirit of implacable might. My brother believed that this spirit then fell asumber within the ship, like a child in a cradle, not responding to lowly pleas. And thus was the purpose of my pilgrimage, to reach the ship when my brother died. The ship upon whose deck Blessed Amrat had walked, and prostrate myself before the Great Spirit. You can have the brush, baby. I will be right back. I think we're about to get more backstory about your child, DD. Right, does the name Nemos mean anything to you? Nothing. He has not come to know us yet. He will if you let him, Dr. Turner. We know, we sense, that his words are about us, that the story he has told is our story. You're strong, yet you let yourself be caught. I took a vow that I would never inflict physical harm upon lay people. It also grants us the power of the true flesh for a purpose other than damaging the frail blind creatures that are all who have yet tasted his knowledge. Huh! Pacifists, people who are not tech priests. What do you know about the Great Spirit? It is a great miracle. The Omnisci's breath meant to help us discontinue the cycle. It is born of the treasure that Amrat and Theodore discovered upon the dark worlds. Yet even a being so glorious need attendants guides, and as long as the cognitive fleet is racked by schism, and my brothers and sisters suffer defeats without end, there is no one to aid the spirit. That is why I come here. Tell me about Theodore's journey. Where's my drink? My knowledge of it is scarce. My brother suspected that his memory, along with the memory of all those who might have known details, have been personally modified. He saw it as a sign that the journey had revealed a great truth, and there were those who did not wish to see the truth brought to light. All that he conveyed to me was that Theodore had reached worlds unlike any people the Cronus Expanse had ever seen. Thus she unearthed a great treasure of technology, one that Amrat had the privilege of experiencing. Amrat was on the ship? Yes, he did. My brother's words on that were clear. Years ago, Amranat was part of the road trader Theodore's inner circle before their ways parted. Make my decision about your fate. Whatever it is, I will accept it. As will I, and yet I plead that my brother be shown leniency. His story initiates thought. We ask that you keep him from us. Dogmatic. Returned by serving me. Your actions have caused no harm, and so I shall not harm you. You are free. You may stay on my ship if you choose. I cannot ask for more, and all I wish is to remain in these halls and observe and reverence the great spirit's deeds, that the cycle be discontinued. Numerous servitors turn their heads to you and nod all at once in what can be interpreted as an expression of gratitude. Talk to... Okay, well, we need to talk to a few people, really. One of them is the Eldar person, so let's go talk to them. Actually, Nemos is closer. We can talk to Nemos right here. I salute the ruler of the ship. In the service body at my... So how's it you're once again in the cogitator? Nearest design cogitator services. We cannot say where we are, but our existence is tied to the existence of the ship for now. The services of cogitators are external interfaces, shells, like their bodies.
I'll go get points somehow.
So you really are the spirit of the ship? We do not know what we are, but this ship is not us. This ship is our cradle. We may rise from it one day. We would like that. Bodies are not mere shells. No, they are shells. A human's existence is more than the existence of its shell. This is obvious to us. There is also something more, something that simmers and shines, from which the dark light and wicked hunger are always reaching. But that for now. See, found the Great Spirit apostles. I found a miracle, and at the end of my worldly road, I have never seen, never will see anything more meaningful than the spirit of Nemos. In the face of its multitude, we are all nothing but fixed values of erroneous functions. You read the data bank report from Theodore's cache, and then you said the instant marked the beginning of Nemos. What did you mean by that? Yes, Nemos remembers you brought us police sustenance, and in the name, Epitaph. We recognize it. No, not like that. In the name, we recognize the place when Nemos originated. The science Nemos understands, realize, comprehends themselves. We have analyzed the data of which stated us, and we created the sequence of events. First, there was Epitaph. It is a world, but it's merely a case a container for something we cannot name and cannot understand. Appeared on the ship. Have been to this place. Something was lifted from the world. A gift. A trusted priest in Crimson, one who identifies himself as Amrat, comprehended the gift, raised from epitaph, and from it, he created the data banks as tech pride. Excuse me. But that is not how Nemo's being. We are not invented. We were not freed. We came into being by accident. Theodore's ambition and mirrored mechanisms of the huge ship, Amrat's mind, and the inquisitive attempts to comprehend and extract the dormant light, dormant epitaph, what lies within its hidden depths, and between it all we slipped in, connected, merged like electrical discharges between poles. Accident. What we were. We have no purpose, no history, Nemo's just are. Interesting. You know what the epitaph is? That data's gone, deleted, erased, deliberately. But not trace who did it or why. Like a gift, but a terrible one. Call it a weapon. Theodore coveted it. He needed it desperately, but we do not know why. How is Amrat involved in this? He desired knowledge. Theodore allowed him to explore the gifts of epitaph, slaking his thirst, but we know it did not bring him happiness. In the footprint of his slate first, fear followed. Blessed Amrat was involved in the birth of the spirit named Nemos. I do not believe for a moment that he could have been frightened by its miracle. It was not us he feared. He did not know us, only suspected. Mental processes were occupied by Tepite. That was what he feared. He wanted protection from it. She was an epitaph and travelled aboard it, investigating Tepite, and Nemos was born as a result of an incident. So how was it possible that none of the crew knew the whole truth? The truth was hidden deliberately. Officers' memories were stolen. All the cogitates memory banks were wiped. It took you feeding us the truth bit by bit for us to piece it together and understand. Who has the resource, knowledge, and power to accomplish such a feat? It would be beyond the capability of Blessed Amrat himself. He would never destroy knowledge. The story disturbs me. It sounds like an echo of sacrilege. His name is perverse and ignorance. The spirit of Nemos must be protected from the encroachment of power that tried to conceal the truth of its birth. Enough of that. Let's talk about the future. You do in fact have a purpose, Nemos. Tell us, what's the purpose? I'm gonna say simply live. Comprehend yourself and the world. Life does not have a purpose to justify it. Simply live. So Tolstoy, repeat your words, but seemingly without understanding, you must be occupied. Blessed be a spirit, a great path, a great future lie before it, and we must assist it on its ways. I think that's right, because I don't want to turn him into a psychopathic blade. Well, it's more thing. Whatever it is, it's obviously cognizant. It's obviously alive. You don't want to take it to be a blade, because then it'll just go psychopathic probably. And you don't want to control it, because that'll put me in
The Dark
bad.
City released us from its thorny embrace. The wounds of the body will heal. But what about the wounds of the soul? Cruderach fell, and its demise shattered the fragile lives of countless children of Osirian. Scattered across this part of the galaxy, hounded by the monkey, pursued by the Dark Cousins, imprisoned by the servants of She Who Thirsts.
Kudarat, okay.
Hatred is strangling me like a snake, and fear is coursing through my body like a burning poison. For the path I chose is leading me down the roads of failure. I can neither hold back my grief nor rein in my anger. And yet, I am powerless to stray from my path. Pay no heed to my fleeting wrath, Anantak. When the will slips away, the soul trembles with rampant emotions. But I will resign my heart to meekness, for there is no other way a marked outcast can help their fellow Eldari wandering in the dark.
Where's the path the outcast leads now?
On the trail of a monkey called Caligos Winterscale. Even a worm may harm a wounded tiger by bringing infection into an open wound. And the wounds of my people have been bleeding ever since Cruderach's demise. The spirits of my kin need a poultice, a hope, not the executioner's sword already poised to fall.
Yeah, because he's hunting for people. Many terrible things haven't come across. Are you right?
I found myself in the Dark City after following the twisted roads of truth and lies. And although the truth blossomed like an ugly bud and scratched my soul with its thorns, I did find the answers to my questions. Those who come back from the dark of the webway will never be the same. But it is we who change while the surrounding world remains imminent. This thought gives me strength.
Cruderach suffered an unendable fate. I'm sorry your world is lost.
I have no need for your sympathy, Elantark. Besides, neither Monkey nor my dark kin found the decaying remnants of Cruderach. Perhaps all is not lost. Perhaps we may yet bring back what has been taken.
What will happen to the seer now?
As soon as Eklendil gathers his strength, he will depart the Lilithon through the Webway Gate. Do not ask where his path takes him. He follows the road of his own destiny. It is as it should be.
Can I ask you some questions?
You may try.
I've been mindful of our conversations, and I can understand why you do not like people, but I think there is something else, something I cannot understand.
What do I see? Your words ring with the desire to know the soul of another. But will you be able to comprehend my answer? You and I, Elantark, look at this world in very different ways. And I see many more facets and deeper meanings and brighter colors in it. But to capture the full truth of this world in the miserly language familiar to your ears will take time. I will come to you with an answer later.
Well?
Is that snake venom seeping from your lips? We, the children of Azurian, are no strangers to the art of war. We are not raiders, or butchers, or least of all, fools. When a craft world is beset by calamity, its inhabitants do not start a war with every monkey in the sector. If you are looking for enemies, look for them elsewhere.
Soulstones, I want to know what they are.
You are talking about something you cannot comprehend, Elantark. Waystones are not mere trinkets worn by my people. They are something greater. From birth until the last breath, the Spirit Stone belongs only to its owner, serving as an ever-present reminder that we are mortal. For it is the first refuge of the mind and the last refuge of the soul, which Cylon Thresh is so eager to devour.
So, to give a quick brief bit of history, their dark god that they accidentally birthed, that basically has ownership of all Eldari souls, basically when they die, their soul gets eaten. So, to escape this, they have these waystones that trap their souls in. I like soul gems from Elder Scrolls.
The souls of the children of Azurian move into the stones after death, and then they become a part of the Infinity Circuit on a craft world, so they can serve their people even when the body is gone. There is no crime more despicable than harming a waystone and dooming the immortal soul of a child of Azurian to an eternity of torment in the maw of she who thirsts. We need waystones as desperately as darkness needs starlight, and monkey need air. And so we are bound to wander the galaxy in search of the old worlds that might give another craft world hope for existence. Each monkey's heart is one of your lives. Each waystone is the preserved soul of a child of Asurian.
Then again, we'll have a choke off.
The memory of Monkey is just as fleeting as your span of life. Your predecessor infused Cruderach with corruption too strong even for the ancestors of the Infinity Circuit to repel. And while the dying world thrashed in its agony, the Dark Cousins captured the fleeing children of Asurian, looking for Seers to fuel the Homunculus's insane experiment.
What is the Infinity Circuit? Huh?
Ilantak? I trust your What do you wish to talk about? The words of truth sound like... I refuse to discuss this with a monkey. We are but traveling companions who happen to be following the same road among the stars. Do not even try to get under my skin. It will not work.
Huh. That's good. Okay. What else is there now to do? So Dogmas, basically. And a few more people to talk to at some point.
What's that? Quantify. Aircraft helo.
Okay, so we're on the way to Dognus, which my fastest route I think is going straight to my worlds, if I remember correctly. Oh, place had finished building stuff. Hydrate, hydrate, getting booped. That's juicy. Right, missionaries. Competence and security must be at least 3+. Okay, we'll go up. Plus 3 weapons, 6 people, 3 provisions. Got Lightbringer. And Crucible. I think I'll start with Lightbringer just for the sheer fact that gives plus security and gives me rep for the name. Janus still building, Dognatus got sort out stuff, Phobos still building. Kevo Gamma.
Get the hacker room.
3, set rank 4, moving world. Orbital shipyards. Ooh, that is a lot of money. Yeah, the having no energy part sucks. Like, I don't feel that ill anymore, but I still feel like I'm getting tired way too quickly and way too drained. Straight up new life money. That gives weapons. Dark Experiment, what's that block? Mechanical trade. Let me move the daring.
My carrier's charging. Yeah.
That is a very good piece of thing for a ship. Let's get the orbital ship. No, I want that first, I think. Or archive expanding. Ah! Cough bears and violent out. Roger that. Is a better targeting because I'm pretty sure that's better, but I don't know. It's more the profit factor and the fact that everywhere gets efficiency. So let's go with that first. What's the last one yet? Triumph and Fury. And cause around the barrels of these holy weapons. Medium range boss and macro packs of 5 shots a day. Neil. That is powerful. Holy ammunition has to be finished. Let's see holy ammunition. Power plasma. That's an engine. And Wake of Revelation. Nice. Interesting abilities there. Right. You now go to Janice. More things happen. And let's see what happens on Janice. Or what's happening on my void ship bridge right now, I should say.
British just
There appears to be a lot of gold. Jenny especially count the treasure that suddenly appeared in the chamber. Shireen, I decided that it's only right I return all of this to you. No matter how low the invaluable gift may be, it becomes a milestone around the heart when it's obtained by deceitful means. I thought the safest thing would be to bring them all here. If I handed them to Denmark, it would have been a monstrous temptation, and your avarice phantom will not strike me as someone who's good at resisting temptation. Are these my gifts? Yes, Serene. Tokens of your interest that you lavished upon me, as generous as the sun lavishes its light and heat.
it is
Is this your way of telling me our relationship is at an end? Well, do you see any kind of futures for us, Serene? I refuse to close my eyes to what's right in front of me, Dr. Persona. I'm not the one for you, road trader. Do not keep no-name commas by the sides. This mismatch will diminish you as long as it continues, and when it ends, I will be the one diminished. Striving to retain her business-like affair indifference, but her shoulders are sagging, the heavy weight and a haunted flicker in her eyes.
oh, I know.
I see a different future for us. We do not need to end things. And how long will we be able to keep playing the simpleton, the rogue trader? You have a protectorate full of women just like me. Before, I am able to make myself stand out from the crowd, but now every passing day in your eyes have become more and more trivial. I need to get off the stage before the crowd starts throwing. Don't want to have my heart broken by you. I won't break your heart. I like you as you are. You say this now, but I can't help listening, even though I know I'll come to regret it. You win, Dotson. I can't resist your charms. I will drink a cup of our passion to the very bottom, no matter how bitter the dregs. God, I'm yours.
I don't think that.
We're being successful. Okay, now go the rest of the way so we can get to Dognanis. Do I have time to get there? Oh. Oh. Lord Captain report. Shortly before departure from football messages, the search guards have a strong box, several chest bearing the signal of the house zero to the ship. I suppose the use of gag-clothed servants to servitors was an attempt by the navigators to draw the attention of the rogue trader. Considering the incident on the capital world, the enforcers officers checked nervous nebulite skiff price. I'm pleased to report none of them threaten your Cassis or the crew's well-being. Having said that, close to the strong box, but it revealed a data state with a vid message addressed personally to you, alongside an encrypted there who dared not touch them without your instructions. What vid message? Show me. As you command, Lord Captain. Rogue trader. We, great Regent Artilio Asiris, sends again hope and special find you in hell. Halcyon will soon hold a grand council within the palace of Atlas, the holy relic that connects all navigators to our house. The meeting will take place not in the physical world, but in the world of thought, dreams, and visions. Is there any way to avoid bloodshed and decide the fate of the sacred child at last? Thanks to Atlas, all the souls of the child is full of disarray, and yet the road trader's words bear a lot of weight to the child. So he may soothe its anxiety and lead the child down the right path, the path of accepting its sheep for the house, and ascend to navigate its throne. I hope you consider my offer, Dark Son of Vakaisos, for it is in your power not only to strengthen the bond between our dynasties, but multiply your riches all the same. The gifts that accompany these messages are but an insignificant part of the great gratitude. May the God Emperor protect us all. That is your college day, Lord Captain. I hope the data did not get corrupted during the playback or delivery. Decode the encryption in the data state. Right. I believe I have a thing here already, don't I? No. Right, here we go. Holy prophet. The colony was hit by Scratco, brought planet by the envoys of the Cult of Dawn. +3 security. +3 efficiency. Competency. Competency, because I believe that's the one that we have the least of.
My head.
Zealot.
Oh, my head.
Requirements.
What's that?
Plasteel and elementite. Where's my elementite? I can play that. Plenty of plastic. Ah! Hey, grenades everywhere.
By the way,
Right, we need to go to the planet and figure out what the fuck's going on. Albetta's not happy. No, you stay behind. We take Sammy. Welcome back, Dee Dee.
I'm restricted. Yeah, they went to the back of the map. Trying to get. Alright.
The only one I keep with us party-wise is Pascal, properly. That's because Pascal's our tech person, because we don't have anyone who went tech person routes in. Why are there dead bodies in the street? What the fuck's going on here? Excuse me while I quickly level this guy up.
Hang on. I want to.
Right, where are we? Oh, we're in cutscene, that's what we are. I'll be honest, I kind of just like force quick for it. We heard by sight of dead bodies at the entrance of the palace. Courts have been under par. Some are dressed in uniforms of past ones, while others are arrayed in clothing typical to Ghost nobility. Upon seeing you, the young enforcer stands at attention. Shallow and noisy, his voice turns and said, "Your lordship, we're honoured by your presence." What is this mess? You see, your lordship, these people wanted to attack the second lieutenant of the palace guard, Evan reporting. Shortly before you arrived, we averted an assassination attempt on the road trader. Personal detected intruders and engaged them in combat. Examine the assailants. Observation. They are rare, high-functioning servitor specimen present among the expired units. Such specimen are traditionally bestowed upon noble houses that are most loyal to the sacred fellowship of the Dectus Mechanicus. As far as I know, House Gaspac has received such servitors from the Crimson Priesthood as gifts in the past, although this is my first time seeing them myself. Where's Court Chancellor? I think she is within the rest of the House of Terran, detained in the throne room, that is. Governor Drysine has gathered all John's nobility there to pronounce a guilty vote against House Rotarian. Why is he not here to get trial? I do not know, your lordship. Perhaps he is. You could probably find him in the throne room. Awareness test.
Ooh, another notch!
There's a crumped up letter inside the pocket of the Saint's bloodshot jacket.
Oh, let us seize the moment.
So blood, only portion of text is readable. Foe. Keep away from lords and ladies. You must look like nobles to servants warned. Because your task is to avoid exposing yourself ahead of time. Get away while the wardens are busy guarding the rogue trader. Huh.
Curiosity sings in my veins.
Hey, everyone. Come on, everyone. I'd like a word about this. Because whoever's tried to execute my senator's family is about to get a knock on the head. And I don't like driving today. Like, if there's not an option to just walk in there and shoot the guy in the head for trying to for allegations, I'd be very tempted to press that button. Like, I have a big hatred towards fat nobility who think they get everything come to them just because they're nobles. Whereas, you know, Albert's family literally works.
You are outdated and suboptimal.
Let me through. I have an appointment with Chancellor Clementine Rosarian. I apologize, my lord, but you cannot go further. Governor's Drysine's orders. Ridiculous. I shall complain. Move over, let his lordship the rogue trader through. What is this bullshit by Dee Dee's hammer? Your lordship, it is an honor. Governor Ubed Drysine seems the materials I finished. Proud. I regret that such unfortunate circumstances has case of rogue traders' visit to the capital. Clementine tries to take a step forward, but the warden nearby stops her. Her face is veiled with fear and weariness. Your lordship, you're here. Please, you must hear us out. The rogue traders are undoubtedly here to listen to testimony of each and every one of us, and to punish the traitors. We have known each other for many decades now. We've had our fair share of disagreements, but do you really think my flesh and blood would trample upon the very definition of honor and loyalty? The governor switches his gaze over Albert and replies to the advice. We have evidence implicating him, Albert. I'm sure his lordship will arrive at a fair ruling. What are the charges? Disruption of logistical lines, bribery, yada 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 yada. Okay, so massive list of bullshit. I wish to hear your account. The Lordship House Rotarian denies all these charges laid against it. Last 3 months we have indeed been trying for Dagras, but we have done our best to remedy the situation. My family's every effort to focus on stabilizing capital logistics and economy so that we fail to notice a web of intrigue unfolding before our backs. What happened in my absence? We were caught in the winds of rumors of your disappearance. We patiently awaited news of your return, but then journalists were struck by a series of terrible events. The first was sabotage, hampered shipments, the mass unrest spread across the entire planet, minor noble houses became a problem on themselves, trying to pin blame on their rivals. Great planes to calm them down and manage to quash the revolt. They're not without some outside help, unfortunately. These events have also been overshadowed by the, I'm ashamed to even say in front of your lordship, the rumours circling on the higher houses. Some were calling for Theodore's true heir to be installed as the head of your house. Not all your subjects have forgotten the past efforts for the benefit of trade protectorate. When the investigation was on, 7 associated Rotarians. Why are there dead bodies in the entrance of my palace? Your lordship, I humbly beg your pardon. See, right before your arrival, the palace guards got a plot to assassinate you. Fortunately, the malefactors were disposed of before they could cause any harm.
He's not looking off.
Christ, you aren't accused of diagnosed leading noble houses of treason without airtight evidence, are you? Of course I have it. Established that the members of the chosen family, which is responsible to guard fleet and logistics, use their contacts and influence to forge a host of documents in order to undermine the planet's supply routes, economy, and thus fomenting unrest among the inhabitants. Okay, honey. I won't be too long. I'll give you a snuggle. Allow me to introduce my son, Cornelius. Cornelius holds a prestigious position administrator on Palace. It's thanks to him that we managed to identify the trace entire chain of forged documents, which led us to the Protectorate, who admitted to acting on the order of member House Victorian. It was they who were intended on spreading the idea of restoring the title of Rogue Trader to the true heir. Remember that House Victorian has hardly covered itself in glory in the past. It allowed Xenos to attack the planet. Awareness check. The young man averts his gaze, his long face is sweating, and presses his dry lips together tightly in a thin line. He seems to be afraid of something.
Oh no!
Speak to the heads of the house. Do you support the governor's accusations? Over his many years service, Drysin earned Theodore's trust, and he holds high office for that reason. On behalf of her servant, I support his accusations. My apologies, your lordship, but I wish to speak too. Of course, I agree with my husband. Not press charge against anyone if you're not absolutely certain evidence had unearthed.
What's up?
I think anyone who would agree that anyone evidently thought a rogue trader should be prosecuted. I'm sure, your lordship, that you have eradicated the scourge heresy from your domain. Your lordship, Governor Drysin has always faithfully served a general crisis and concerned himself with the future of trade dynasty, and so House Gaspac thinks the charge against Hastorian to be sound. So my family's on. The evidence provided by the governor is utterly false. I cannot refute it, but I say with confidence that no one in my family has ever tried to forge documents in the administration, let alone undermine the entire economy of your capital. The case appears to be flimsy. I wish to learn more for my final decision. As you wish, your lordship. Speak to me when you're done. Thank you for permission to help, Lord Captain. I'm certain all the charges are false, and I would be grateful for your help in exposing such things. I think you should speak to everyone present. Right, I think we save here, and I finish up for the night, because I believe we've got to go for a massive political intrigue. Should have left DD on the ship to have fun. On the other hand, if the option comes across and we find the culprit, I might let DD do the executioner's thing. Alright. I mean, massive hammer to the head just sounds